Diaz is swung on and lifted to center field. Elijah Green backs up to the track. Make it 10 wins in 13 games on this homestand. The first shutout of the year. 4-0 the final, and a fitting ending to a homestand that saw the Fred Nat pitching staff shine.
Man, that was a fun homestand. These 2-week homestands are such a grind for us on the staff. When you win 10 out of 13, that makes it really, really fun for everybody. Ever since that series opener in Salem the last week of May, in which the Fred Nats were up 3-0 going into the 9th inning, Salem rips off 4 runs for a walk-off win in the series opener. It's like, oh gosh, here we go again. And then I think that flipped a switch.
Picking up a suspended game from April 7-5 final, Fred Nat scored 6 runs in the final 4 frames to come from behind and win the opener with the Shorebirds.
Jake Bennett, 22-year-old from Tulsa, Oklahoma, has climbed the mound for the Fred Nats, who are looking to sweep this doubleheader. The 2-2 pitch to Tejada is swung on and missed, and Jake Bennett wins the battle to open our ninth. Bennett's 0-1 pitch to Basayo is a fastball punched on the ground up the middle. Cruz on the right field side of second base fires to first, and they got him 2 away. The 0-2 pitch. Welk swings and hits a liner to center. On comes Tuda. He's got a great read. Spells Steven S-T-I-V-E-N. And now he punches a ball on 1 hop to first base. Backhanded by Boss. And another full count pitch to Crampton is swung on and missed.
This week and hoping to get him involved in. There
Maloney
we go.
punched
Very
out
nice.
on the corner.
Continue to do the same. Here's another 2-2. Cut on and missed. Strike 3.
Couple of southpaws.
1-2. Swing and a foul tip into the mitt for strike 3. 2-2 to Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Each for Birds. That's the next time we play him after this.
Hot on 1-0. Bounces it to third. Staley on the run. Makes a strong throw to first to retire the side.
Full count on Welk. The pitch is swung on and missed. Jake Bennett has just tied his career high with 9 strikeouts. And here comes Jake Lowry to get Jake Bennett. 88 pitches, 5 2/3, 9 strikeouts, 4 hits. He will not be the pitcher of record for the Fred Nats, but that standing O is well deserved. Easier said than done. 0-1. Pettigrew hits a low liner to right field. Coming on is Acevedo. It drops in and then gets past Acevedo. Here comes Cruz. That is save! A Fred Nat winner! A doubleheader sweep! And 6 in a row for the Freddies! Zion Pettigrew mob behind second. And the Fred Nats are on fire in late May. Riley John Thomas Cornelio about to embark on his 8th professional start, all with the Fred Nats. For the 22-year-old, born in Honolulu, Hawaii, but grew up in Colorado. Cornelio's 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, swung on and missed. And Riley Cornelio strikes out the side here in the second. The 0-1. Basayo cuts and misses again. Cornelio's got him chasing the low breaking balls. Pitch from Cornelio. Basayo cuts and misses, and Cornelio punches him out again.
After giving up a run just 2 pitches into his start on Wednesday night, Riley Cornelio really settled in, gave up just 5 hits, 2 earned, struck out a career-high 7 with just 1 walk.
The guys have put it together on how to find that winning formula.
1-0, Witt hits a high fly ball to left field. Welk on his way back, looks up. Paul Witt is absolutely on fire.
Hitting for power, hitting when it's needed. I mean, every box you checked on a winning baseball team, the Fred Nats have checked that.
0-1 on the way to Dalen Lyle. He rips it in towards left center field. That ball drops. It's going to get all the way to the wall. Perez comes around to score easily. Here comes Cox all the way from first. He scores as well. Lyle slams on the brakes at third, but it's a 2-run triple. Duarte fires. Infante turns it around, lifts it into shallow center. It dunks down. Lyle breaks for the plate. He scores.
The Fred Nats are just playing winning baseball right now. It's a timely hit. It's a timely double play defensively. It's guys coming in from the bullpen throwing strikes. It's guys starting on the mound giving the team a chance to win.
And here, Carter Young will end it. The ground ball to second. Sammy Infante flips it to first. Make it 7 in a row for the Fred Nats.
It's a combination of pitching, hitting, defense, right? Like, we want to play good defense. We want to continue to do the right things on and off the field. But giving ourselves a chance, starting pitching, bullpen's done a really good job for us, and we're just trying to stack those W's.
Hey, Poppy. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's into. There we go. Yeah. What are you doing, bro? He told us what to do, and then he goes.
10 pitchers improved their percentage in early and ahead. Okay, 10 guys were experienced increases in their early and ahead counts, which means we're throwing more strikes. That's what we're after. Okay.
They've worked their tail off. They've individually taken it upon themselves to utilize the time we have to work on the things that they need to work on, whether it be a certain pitch or whether it be a certain body movement or something in their delivery. And I think they're the ones that are seeing the benefits and reaping the fruits of their labor.
Not only was Jake Bennett the best pitcher on the Fred Nat pitching staff, he was one of the best pitchers in the Carolina League. Top 5 in all of minor league baseball in lots of important pitching categories, and his performance earned him a well-deserved promotion to High A Wilmington.
We have a guy that's on this team, a left-handed pitcher, not Sean, not Marquez. Jake Bennett. You pitch your ass off. Where are you? There you are. Causer's corner. But you're not going to be making your next start here. It's going to be in Wilmington next week. All right. So you are going to.
Let's go! Yeah, Jake was a pro, but Jake was a pro in the way that he went about his work. You know, he had a regimented bullpen. He had a regimented routine that he was pretty consistent with. He stuck to his routine, and he took time to work on his breaking ball, and that's the one thing I think really improved here for him was the consistency of his breaking ball and the confidence that he gained in it because of the work he put in with it.
Just a competitor, man. You know, he went out there and gave us 5-6 strong innings every time. His pace was amazing. Just gave us a chance every time, whether it was Tuesday, Sunday, didn't matter. He's a guy that, you know, I'm looking forward to watching him, you know, progress throughout our system.
He's unbelievably skilled, but you just are able to see the way he does stuff and thinks that gets him to that point, because it's not just about, obviously, he is skilled, but he does the work to play that way too. So being able to see that side was truly a blessing.
And tonight they'll do it behind Luke Young, making his first career professional start. Young's 1-0 pitch is lifted to right center field. Green on his way over, so is Cox, and Brenner Cox, full extension. Full count pitch, Maloney cuts and misses. Young got him to fish after a low.
Even after Bennett departed, Fred Nat pitching staff kept it rolling.
Another 1-2 offering. Wave and a miss. Drop third strike. Giraldi has to throw down to first. He does just that.
Taking over on the mound for the Fred Nats is Marquise Grissom Jr. 1-1. Crampton takes it outside. Pick back to first. They got him. Gonzalez falls asleep. Giraldi Diaz doesn't. 1-2 pitch to Masayo. Swing and a miss. That's a Fred Nat winner.
Fred Nat offense has been humming along as we reach the month of June. Clutch swings when the team has needed it, and it's been a different guy every single night. Not one guy leading the charge. Lots of guys contributing to this offensive production right now, and that type of team offense is exactly what the Fred Nats and the Nationals want from this group.
But, I mean, Elijah Green would squish it if he wanted to. And here he squishes that ball way out of here, out of the park. Oh my! Brady House hits a high fly ball to left. Gonzalez back, looks up. That's a Saturday night homer for Mr. House. 7-0 Fred Nats. 1-2 to Armando Cruz. It's lifted to right field, pretty deep towards the corner. Baloney on his way over. That's a fair ball off the wall. Off to the races is Green. Here he comes for the win. He slips and falls. The throw is up the line, but he's safe anyway. And that's a Frednat winner. Green made it interesting. Cruz gets the winning hit. Make it 8 in a row for the Frednats. Bases loaded, nobody out. First pitch to Cruz. Liner, walk-off, winner. What a week, what a stretch. 6 out of 7 for the Frednats. 4-3 the final. 10 out of 11 for the Freddies. 6 out of 7 this week. Some noise to be made in the first half still. The birthday boy, Riley John Thomas Cornelio, has climbed the mound, celebrating his Jordan year today. 23rd trip around the sun for Mr. Cornelio. He gets to pitch on his birthday, and he makes his 9th career professional start here for the Frednats. Simpson on 1-2 takes a breaking ball just outside. Really quite remarkable. Full count pitch to Simpson is punched on the ground to second. Cortland Lawson to his right, stops, makes a running throw, and they got Simpson by a step. A 1 pitch to Isaac. It's a breaking ball outside. It's 1-1. 2-2 pitch. Just missed off the outside edge.
Riley has been up and down this year. A 2-start week for him this second week against Charleston. He doesn't even get out of the first inning. On his 23rd birthday, he's pitching, and he doesn't even get out of the first inning. It wasn't a disaster. I mean, it's just a lot of pitches. Charleston fouled off a lot of tough pitches, a couple of infield hits. You know, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Officially is a base hit for Spikes. 31 pitches. Cornelio just couldn't quite squeeze out of this first inning jam. See if Jose Atencio can. Odalis Peguero coming up, and Jose Atencio is on the mound now for the Frednats.
So after the short start by Riley Cornelio, Jose Atencio has come in and steadied the ship for the Frednats.
Full count pitch. Strike 3 call. There's a little roller inside the bag. Morete is forced out at first. 2-2 pitch. Keegan takes strike 3 call. 2 strikes and 2 outs in the pitch. Check to swing. He went too far. Strike 3. New pitcher for the Frednats as we go to the top of the 4th inning.
Keegan lifts that into fairly deep right center field. Tuda and Green coming together. It's Tuda calling off Elijah Green and making the grab. Rodriguez fires. Kinney runs. A swing and a miss. The throw down. They got him. Lyle puts a good swing on that ball. Sends it high, deep to left field. Back to the track. That ball's off the very top of the wall. Lyle settles in at second base. 1-1. Puts that one in the gap to left field. It gets down. Lyle scores easily. Green racing to second. Rodriguez on 1-0. Fires it into Lawson, who turns it around into right field. The Frednats take a 3-2 lead.
One of the big driving points for this offense during this current winning streak for the Frednats has been the emergence of Paul Witt. His power bat has been key in the middle of this Frednat lineup.
Witt rips the 1-1 pitch high and deep to left. See you later. A solo home run for Paul Witt. That ball got out of here in a hurry.
Can't really call this a stretch anymore, can you?
I think it's just Paul Witt.
Yeah.
It's something you got to go in there and try and do your best and adjust and make the most of the opportunity that you're given.
Marquez takes to the bump for Fredericksburg here as we begin the top of the 7th. And brings the 0-1. Fastball down the third base line. House fires on the run. Got him.
Lawson hits a sinking line drive to left for his 3rd hit of the night. Poked it out there to left. Second 3-hit game of the season for Lawson. Pitch is belted to left. Deep. Morete back at the wall. It's off the wall. And this will give the Frednats the lead back. Lawson scores from second. Quintana rumbles there with a go-ahead double. Marquise Grissom Jr. on for the save opportunity for the Frednats. 3-2 on Spikes. And he hits a fly ball to right center field. Playable for Elijah Green. To the gap. That's a Frednat winner. Quintana the winning hit in the 7th. And another one-run win.
So after the series opening win for the Fred Nats, in Game 2, they got another great bullpen performance, 5 innings of 1-run ball for the group in a 2-1 victory. Then on Thursday, the Fred Nats had their most dominating win of the entire series, 6-1 in a game that was never close. Then Charleston won back-to-back games on Friday and Saturday, and heading into Sunday, the River Dogs were trying to do exactly what they did the previous week, lose the first 3, win the next 3. Heading into Sunday, Riley Cornelio's second start of the week.
The 3-1 down low, a 5-pitch walk to Simpson. The 0-1 to Isaac is swung on and missed. Diaz's throw is way late. Just no way that you can slow him down any more than that. The 0-2 pitch to Isaac is swung on and missed down in the dirt. Diaz will have to throw down to first. He gets Isaac there.
The first time he faced him 5 days before, he walks 2 out of the 3 first guys he faces today, and it's like, uh-oh, here we go again. But then he gets a 3-6-1 double play that he finishes off himself, and then he was off to the races after that.
The 0-2 pitch. Kenny rolls it to first. Boss fires to second for 1. Can they turn 2? Yes, they can! 3-6-1. Cornelio gets out of the jam.
And I kind of had a few outings that didn't go the way that I wanted them to, and then I think like over those 2 weeks and 3 weeks as we were kind of transitioning, that I felt like I started to get myself and get back into myself and try to I started to do better.
2-0. Tuda flies it to left, pretty deep. Perete on his way over to the corner, looks up, and it flies right out of here. Tuda gets number 2. Gives the Fred Nats a 1-0 lead to Diaz. Swung on and lifted to center field. Elijah Green backs up to the track. Make it 10 wins in 13 games on this homestand. The first shutout of the year. 4-0 the final, and a fitting ending to a homestand that saw the Fred Nat pitching staff shine.
Team camaraderie is right there, and it's like you said, that stretch. We just want to keep it going as long as we can and keep stacking those W's.
Baseball, you can do everything right and still lose. Other teams may have just played that much better, or we may have made one mistake that cost us the game. You know, we were losing games and we were on the wrong side of events in the game, right? So now it's kind of flipped and now we're winning. So
Braves are hot, baby!
It's just you got to take away with what happened when you were losing, what happens when you win, and it's just when things start to come back to normal, when you start win, lose. Just find a way to, when you lose, don't let it affect you, and then get back in that download. You got to have a short-term memory and just keep playing the way we normally play, and let everything happen how it's going to go.